Want to create higher quality content without having to write the content yourself? Stay tuned for this Copy.ai review. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ace Guzman. I am so delighted to share with you this Copy.ai review today. And I'm also going to share with you how you can use this for your own online business or niche or whatever it is that you're involved in when it requires you to create content on demand. Now, I'll tell you a little short story about how I discovered Copy.ai. It came actually about a couple months ago. I was actually looking online, trying to figure out how to get over this brain funk that I usually go to. And I'm sure you've gone through that as well, where you're trying to figure out, what do I create as far as content today? Now, being a digital marketer, you must create content consistently, and you have to come up with so many topics for your targeted audience. And this is why it's important for you to constantly refresh ideas and have as much data as you need to create this type of content. However, it is time consuming to create written content, typed content, video content, podcast content, any type of content for that matter. And that's why I'm glad that I discovered Copy.ai. It helped me actually save a lot of time as well as money, just so I can create content. And it's copywriting at its finest on steroids. That's the best way I can tell you from my experience of using Copy.ai. So let me share with you a little bit about its features, what it can do, what it cannot do, and also, what is the power of Copy.ai, and can you really benefit from using this for your type of business? Let's take a look. Now, this is the main website for Copy.ai, and I'll go over here to the pricing tab. I want to go over here first because this is what I did when I first got started as a beta. I wanted to know how much does it cost to upgrade and go ahead and get started with this thing if I fall in love with it, which I did. And so what happened was I started out with the free plan, and they give you 10 credits per month. Now, those 10 credits can go pretty quickly when you're having fun using Copy.ai and creating all these types of pieces of content, and then you want to go above and beyond to create even more quality posts. However, what I did learn from using the free plan is the quality is not as good as it is when you upgrade to Pro or Enterprise. So I recommend you can try it out, get your credits for 10 credits to use for the month, give it a go, see if you like it before you actually upgrade, right? And then you could upgrade to Pro, which is $35 a month, which is actually billed annually for the annual membership of $420 billed yearly. Now, I decided to do the Pro. And on top of that, I'm able to create loads of high quality content. I mean, this has been saving me so much time and money, like I said, that I've been creating lots of fun projects. And I'm going to share some of those projects with you today. So let's go ahead and move on. Now, there are companies, major companies using Copy.ai right now that you may or may not know. eBay is one of them, Nestle, Ogilvy, and Zoho. These are just a few of the many 500,000 marketers using Copy.ai to create content, descriptions, things of that matter, to write articles and more written pieces for social media to speak to their targeted audience, to speak to their customers, and do much, much more. Now, there's a lot of different testimonials here. I'm not going to bore you to death with all the testimonials because there's a lot of testimonials, including my own. But I will tell you, let's go ahead and go inside the actual dashboard. Now, this is what it looks like right here from a bird's eye view. And when you use Copy.ai, immediately, you can go straight to the templates. And you go to the templates and you have all these different types of templates. There's blogging templates, social media templates, email templates, website copy templates, case study templates, video templates, general business templates, like stuff that you do for you're looking for a job, more personal reasons, and then fun templates that you could just kind of mess around with, like write a song, maybe create a dating profile, like if you're on a meetup.com type website for dating or something, wedding vows, motivational quotes. There's probably going to be some more stuff added to this, I'm pretty sure, but this is just a select few of things that you can play with. Now, I actually use a couple of the templates for my own business. I use the social media content area, and right here, these are my favorites. I like the social media bio. I like the share tips and knowledge. I also use the event recap because I like to create podcasts, and me and my partner, Rich Guzman, we create a podcast. We have a podcast called Blood, Sweat, and Marketing, and we use that and we create lots of great content, and we can actually reach our audience in a much personalized way using Copy.ai, which is a benefit to you. So if you're a podcaster and you're creating podcast content, hello, pay attention and give me a comment below, and definitely give me a like for Copy.ai. It's gonna help you, let me tell you. So let's go over here, and I'm going to show you some other features that it also has. This area here called projects. Now, projects is just a tab that'll help you access all of your saved content. So all of your saved searches, things that you've done. As you can see, I've been pretty busy. And you can actually create lots and lots of content, and you can save your project so that way you don't have to retype in the same search again. It's actually saved, tagged, and categorized and organized. Then over here in the tools area, okay, this is, if I expand all, look at all these great, amazing artificial intelligence generators, tools, things that are already included with Copy.ai. Now, keep in mind, like I said, the free trial will allow you to play with some of this stuff, so you might be limited. But the pro, when you upgrade to the annual level, that right there is going to give you much, much more access to more tools. So let's go ahead and let me show you one sample in this Copy.ai review of what you really can do. Now let's go to my Facebook post right here, okay? I'm going to go to my Facebook profile, and I want to show you one of my pieces that I actually made a sale from, just from using Copy.ai, and this is really, really cool. So let me go over here to one of my posts. It's really, really cool. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to just show you real quick. It was a post with me on the beach, okay? And it's really, really fun. I'm going to show you. Okay. Go right over here. Here it is right here. Now, this post right here was written 100% with Copy.ai. And I kid you not, I actually was able to generate leads, and I was able to get a sale from this post. Amazingly, thanks to knowing digital marketing and understanding, you know, social media marketing, I'm able to use Copy.ai to the fullest its possible power and utilize the content generator to create topics and things that match my market. And it creates copywriting at its finest, because look at what I can do here. I created a story post, blog posts, articles, video content, podcast titles. Like, I've been able to do this kind of stuff that is not designed to do, that I've been able to discover and create with Copy.ai. And I'll tell you this, when you come back to this channel, I invite you to take a look at my future videos, because I'm going to post tutorials on how I'm using Copy.ai for the way I can recommend it for your type of industry. So if you're in affiliate marketing, stay tuned for those videos. I'm going to be sharing with you some stuff of what you could do with it and how you could actually revolutionize your social media content. And you didn't even have to go to copywriting school to learn it, or even have a coffee and tea with Dan Kennedy, one of the godfathers of copywriting, right? So that is going to be awesome, okay? So let's go back to the tool itself. Like I said, there's a lot of different things you can do with it, and what I like about it is the Freestyle tool. So if you type in Freestyle, here it is right there, it's Freestyle. This is where you can actually do it all, okay? So this is the default page. You're going to create a new project, and you want to name your project. So let's say I'm writing a Facebook post, okay? So I say I'm doing Facebook post, and then if I want to put my Facebook handle, like, okay, it's going to be for my Facebook page, so facebook.com/AceandRich, and then create project. Now my stuff is saved. If you look at the top left right hand corner, this here is telling you that's the name of your title. That's the name of your project, right? So that means anything that I do as far as searches are going to be saved. Now notice over here on this side, you have an area that kind of looks like Microsoft Word. This is your whiteboard area. This is where you could actually copy and paste and cut and, you know, add details, even your own details for the types of content that you create with Copy.ai. Now over here we have our Freestyle generator. So what we're going to do with Copy.ai is use this. It says, what are you looking to create? Now notice it says optional. Now optional means like you could leave it blank, or you could put in something specific. So if I'm going to create a social media post, let's say I want tips and knowledge social media post. And then over here, number 2 says, okay, step 2, what are the main points you want to cover? Now, if you don't quite understand how to get the best use of Copy.ai, they put this in place here. There's a letter I there, that's for information. And if you select that with your mouse, it's going to give you pointers of how to make the Copy.ai tool software work the best for you. So that's what you need to do, is to follow that to the T, okay? And here's what I'm going to type. So let's say I'm creating a motivational post for Monday. So I'm going to say motivational Monday quote about mindset and how important it is for never giving up as a, and now I'm going to fill in my niche. Let's say affiliate marketer. Okay, that's quite a mouthful, but you know what? Look at the character count. There's 108 words out of a 1,000 word count max. So when you use this, keep in mind, the more detail you give it, the better your searches are going to be generated for your copywriting. So now over here in step 3, we're going to choose a writer's tone. Now, writers have specific tones that they stick to when they create content. It's just a great way to connect with the reader. So when you look at different tones, they have some by default over here, or you could actually type some of your own, which you can do, which is custom. So I have some custom ones that I put, and then these are the default ones. Now I'm going to go ahead and let's go for bold. So we want a bold tone to connect with our readers, and let's go ahead and see what it's going to create. It takes up to 30 seconds for this thing to literally generate copywritten content for you. Take a look. There it is. It's bouncing up and down, and boom, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of content, 6 pieces of content, 7. You want to make more? Click on make more. Now, 30 more seconds, and look at that. It's literally reading what I'm doing, and it's creating more and more different variation type content. And you could pick and choose what you want. And let's say you found this one to be the best, but you wanted to add some more of your own personality, and you wanted to personalize it for yourself. All you got to do is click inside the field, hit the enter key. Hello, right? You can type in your own stuff. And then when you're ready, you just click the copy tab, go over here to the whiteboard, right click and paste. Boom. Now you have your pre-written content already done for you. Is that amazing or what? There's so much more I want to share with you, but hey, I'm letting you know that right now for a limited time, just from watching this video on our channel, Ace and Rich, I want you to click the link below this video, and I'm going to provide for you a way that you could actually save instead of having to pay $420 a year. New actual customers can get Copy.ai for the annual for less than half of that. That's right. It's going to be like $200 and something. It's like literally less than what you would pay for $420. So go ahead and get that special deal before it goes away, and make sure you get that. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this Copy.ai review. My name is Ace Guzman. Be sure to click the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss a beat when I go live or my partner goes live, Rich Guzman, when we create new content just like this, just for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.